Matthew Perry was reportedly worth $120 million at the time of his death. He didn't have a wife or kids, so where will his fortune go? To his parents? How about a charity? Here's what we know. On October 28, 2023, Matthew Perry died suddenly at the age of 54 after an apparent drowning at his California home. Authorities immediately ruled out any foul play and revealed that there were no drugs found at the scene. Fans were left in absolute shock after news of the actor's death broke. Many paid respect to the Friends star through tributes and have praised his years-long career. Friends catapulted Perry into success, starting from the first season. According to In Touch Weekly, each actor on the show earned nearly $23,000 per episode in the first season. By the final season, the cast of Friends were earning $1 million per episode. In Touch Weekly also reported that when the show wrapped in 2004, Perry had made $90 million, and that's not even counting any bonuses or residuals. But the actor didn't stop there. He went on to star in hit films like Fools Rush In and 17 Again, and also owned a large collection of property. At the time of his death, Perry was reportedly worth $120 million. However, the actor never married and didn't have kids, so many fans are now wondering what will happen to his fortune. Los Angeles probate attorney Arash Sadat spoke to Nicki Swift about what could happen to Perry's fortune. Sadat explained that there are 3 ways in which Perry's fortune can go, saying, if he had a trust, then his assets would be distributed per the terms of his trust, and without the need for approval or oversight in probate court. However, if Perry had a will in place with listed beneficiaries, they would have to file a petition in probate court. According to Sadat, this would allow his estate to be distributed per the terms of the will. If he had no trust or will, well, there would still be a plan in place. Sadat explained, the process would be similar if he had no trust and no will, except that his assets would go to his closest living relatives, in this case, his parents. Sadat notes that if either of the last 2 scenarios unfold, Perry's financial documents would be made public. Only time will tell as to how the distribution of Perry's wealth will play out. Given the close bond he shared with his parents, it seems likely that at least a portion of Matthew Perry's fortune will go to them. However, Perry could have also earmarked some of his fortune for charitable endeavors. After all, the Friends star spoke openly about his dedication to helping others, especially those facing substance abuse issues, during his final years of life. He elaborated on this in an interview with Tom Power.
Is if somebody comes up to me and says, I can't stop drinking, can you help me? I can say yes and follow up and do it.
According to Rolling Stone, Perry also admitted that his ability to help others while maintaining his own sobriety made the years 2001 through 2003 extra special. As for why he decided to help others, Perry revealed that his personal struggles played a substantial role. In his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Perry wrote, "You are plagued by this nagging question, why have I been spared?" Fortunately, Perry was able to do a great deal of good before his death.
I don't want Friends to be the first thing that's mentioned. I want that to be the first thing that's mentioned. And I'm going to live the rest of my life proving that.
From 2013 to 2015, he even ran a sober living facility out of his Malibu home, which he called the Perry House. According to E.T., Perry was also in the middle of creating a foundation that would help assist substance users in their journey to sobriety. However, it's a mystery as to how much of the foundation Perry was able to establish before his death. In any case, it's possible that Perry, through a will or other legal document, had set aside funds for the cause. Of course, this is just speculation, but given the actor's intense desire to do good, it's certainly not beyond the realm of possibilities.